Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf in the Game used multi-sport. Now we're going to be getting into. Oh, we get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save it as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live on eBay Live. I'll see you in a minute. No purchase necessary. For link down in the description. Anyone have any recommendations for who to sell singles through? It depends. If they are like, 10, 15 up, then there's a guy on eBay called Cards to Consignment we have a really good relationship with. They're friends with Corey for a very long time. He's one of the biggest card consigners on here. So if you hit him up on Instagram, I think it's Bogey Breaks on Instagram, or Cards to Consignment on eBay, then pretty easy to get you set up with him. If it's like lesser, call it $1, $2 things, then ComC. That is usually my recommendation. There is an ingestion fee for if you send like a big old flat of cards to ComC, but everything basically sells itself eventually. You make that money back in like no time. All right, box number one. Good luck, everybody. Gonna start off with Kylian Mbappe, 24 of 35. Woo! 1 of 1 laundry tag, Carlton Fisk. That's cool. And it is game used as well. Love that. Alright, first up, this will be the first thing that we have to random, along with, sure, 1,000 other things. We've got a 6-patch, 1 of 8 for Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, D. Wade, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, and Reggie Miller. The bucket list. One of 8, Johnny Damon, patch auto. And that's nice. Galaxy of Stars, 3 of 9, Larry Bird. Need a John Daly auto? We had one of those a few days ago. Big fan of that. Box number 2, Gary Carter, 52 out of 60. Joe patch, 5 of 60 for Joel Embiid. Quad patch, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Kobe Bryant, and Peja Stojakovic. 28 of 40. Donovan Mitchell, patch, 1 of 4. And dual auto, 3 of 6. Steve Young and Jim Kelly. Boom. That's nice. That will also be going to random.org. Oh, random.org. How you owe us a debt of gratitude. Amount of times that we have to utilize you. Box number 3, Michael Strahan, 3 of 3 patch. How do you buy? These are pre-sold breaks. We sell them the night before. You see the live on eBay Live. So, if you want to get on more breaks, we've got some ending the night that you can check out. LeBron James and Kevin Durant patch. 13 of 45. Rafael Nadal, 6 of 30. Octo patch. Nine of 25. Chuck Knobloch, patch auto. And 14 of 25. Robert Lewandowski, patch auto. That's nice. But for these are not for personals. These are pre-sold picker-player breaks on eBay. Box number 4. Ricky Henderson, 1 of 2. Reggie Jackson, 5 of 12. Octo patch. Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Joker, Jimmy Butler, and Paul George, 17 of 35. Quad patch, 412, Riddick Bowe. And patch auto, 6 of 7, Randy Moss. Box for 5. Jason Tatum out of 60. $11 of 35. Willie Mays here. Well, this is a doozy. All right, where do we start? All right, we'll start over here. Big Poppy, Willie McCovey, Ted Williams, Eddie Matthews, Mickey Mantle, Frank Thomas, Ernie Banks, Miguel Cabrera, Mel Ott, Eddie Murray, Stan Musial, Carlos Delgado, Gary Sheffield, Fred McGriff, Willie Stargell, and Chipper Jones. Career home run leaders, 3 of 3. Oh, random.org. How we do love you. Six of 6, Steve Francis, patch auto. And 9 of 25, Steve Young, patch auto. Box number 6. Just across the halfway point. Walter Payton, 4 of 7. 2 of 5, Erling Braut Holland. Five of 5, Jude Bellingham. Seven of 8, Jack Grealish, patch auto. Little soccer run. And 3 of 4, Sean White. Galaxy of Stars. Box number 7. Fred McGriff, 15 of 60. Shaq, 17 out of 50. (20 of 20), Diego Maradona. Triple patch, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, and Earl Campbell, 3 of 5. And 6 of 7, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Auto. Box number 8. Anna Kournikova, 19 of 35. Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck, 19 of 30. Mickey Mantle, Bernard King, Patrick Ewing, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Namath, Reggie Jackson, Derek Jeter, and Don Mattingly. The Town Octet, 11 of 15. 8 of 50, Joe Montana. Patch auto. And 33 of 35, patch auto for Luka Modric. That's nice. Box number 9, Paul Pierce out of 35. Pete Rose, 8 of 20. Quad patch, 11 of 15, Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, and Van Baker. Quad patch, Duke Schneider, Gil Hodges, Don Drysdale, and Walt Alston, 12 of 15. And dual auto, patch auto, 7 of 7, Allen Iverson and Steve Francis. And with that, we are on to the final box of the break, box number 10. Afterwards, we will do a hit recap and then take care of the billion randoms that we have on deck. Gavi, 12 of 12. Galaxy of Stars, Rod Woodson, 1 of 2. Not out of order there. Wow. 1 of 2 rare materials for Neymar. That is sick. Triple patch, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Devin Booker, 1 of 15. And final card of the break will be an auto. Once Upon a Time in New York, 3 of 9, Bernard King. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. I'm going to go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. And then random.org will be used a lot. A lot. For the hits, Kylian Mbappe, Carlton Fisk, 1 of 1, laundry tag, Johnny Damon, Larry Bird, Gary Carter, Joel Embiid, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Strahan, Rafael Nadal, Chuck Knobloch, and Robert Lewandowski. Ricky Henderson, Fred McGriff, Shaq, Diego Maradona, Giannis, out of 7, Anna Kournikova, Joe Montana, and Luka Modric. Paul Pierce, P. Rose, Reggie Jackson, Riddick Bowe, out of 12, Randy Mouse, Jason Tatum, Willie Mays, Steve Francis, and Steve Young. Walter Payton, Erling Haaland, Jude Bellingham, Jack Grealish, Shaun White, Gavi, Rod Woodson, Neymar, 1 of 2, Bernard King, for everything that needs to be randomed, Ray Allen, AI, D Wade, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, and Reggie Miller. Pesha, Antoine Walker, Ray Allen, and Kobe Bryant. Jim Kelly and Steve Young. Kevin Durant and LeBron James. Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Paul Pierce, Jimmy Butler, Joker, and Giannis. Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, and Earl Campbell. Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning. Mickey Mantle, Bernard King, Patrick Ewing, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Namath, Reggie Jackson, Derek Jeter, and Don Mattingly. Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, and Vin Baker. Duke Schneider, Gil Hodges, Don Drysdale, and Walt Alston. AI, Steve Francis, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, and Paul George. And then this little number. Big Poppy, Willie McCovey, Ted Williams, Eddie Matthews, Mickey Mantle, Frank Thomas, Ernie Banks, Miguel Cabrera, Mel Ott, Eddie Murray, Stan Musial, Carlos Delgado, Gary Sheffield, Fred McGriff, Willie Sargent, and Chipper Jones. All right, thank you guys for being part of the break. We do have more cases of this, and we'll have it up for next week at some point. So look forward to having y'all back in for that. And if you have anyone in the random, stay tuned. We're going to go to random.org here in just a second and get going. All right, they're all typed up and good to go. You guys don't show the random. Of course, you show the randoms being drawn live. We just don't show me typing them all out because there's a billion of them. All right, we're gonna roll some dice. Gotta be through how to be valid. We're gonna go 5 times on every single random. We're gonna start off with the easy ones. Well, not really easy, but the duels. We'll work our way up to the triples, quads, octets, so on and so forth, all the way up to the 16er. All right, AI Steve Francis 5 times. Final roll. It is Steve Francis coming out on top. Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck dual patch. Final roll. That is Peyton Manning coming out on top. LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Final roll. And that is Kevin Durant coming out on top. Steve Young, Jim Kelly. Final roll. That is Jim Kelly coming out on top. That is the end of the duels. We are on to our 2 triples. Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker. Final roll. That is Paul George coming out on top. And Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith. And a little bit of Earl Campbell. Final roll. Walter Payton coming out on top. Now for the quads. Duke Schneider, Gil Hodges, Don Drysdale, and Walt Alston. Final roll. That is Don Drysdale coming out on top. Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, and Vin Baker. Final roll. It is Penny coming out on top. Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Kobe Bryant, and Peja Stojakovic. Final roll. And it is Kobe Bryant coming out on top. Now for our 6th patch. Ray Allen, AI, D Wade, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, and Reggie Miller. Final roll. It is Chuck coming out on top. Now for our octets. Mickey Mantle, Bernard King, Patrick Ewing, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Namath, Reggie Jackson, Derek Jeter, Don Mattingly. Final roll. Bernard King coming out on top. Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Joker, Jimmy Butler, and Paul George. Final roll. That is Paul George coming out on top. And now for the 16 patch. Big boy. David Ortiz, Willem McCovey, Ted Williams, Eddie Matthews, Mickey Mantle, Frank Thomas, Ernie Banks, Miguel Cabrera, Mel Ott, Eddie Murray, Stan Musial, Carlos Delgado, Gary Sheffield, Fred McGriff, Willie Stargell, and Chipper Jones. That is 4 times. Final roll. Willie Stargell coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. We look forward to having you all back here in the near future. Like I said, we do have more of this on the way, as well as tons of other Leaf multi-sport stuff. And hope you guys have a great Sunday. Watch some football, enjoy some sports. And we'll catch you in the next one. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks.